Yeah, 1, 2. All right. Well, everybody, and welcome to this edition of a track from scratch using Ableton Live. Let's get right into it here on this beautiful morning. I got my piano cam, hope you can see that. And I have pulled up here a couple of other things. If you want to leave me a comment, no matter where you're watching, YouTube especially, come over to YouTube. That's where all the goodies are. That's where the coffee and donuts are. But if you're watching me on Twitch, welcome. Facebook, Periscope, of course, YouTube. Welcome to this Beat Live. I've been using, excuse me, Reaper the last week or so. It's another DAW. I like it a lot. And by the way, let me introduce a couple of the people that I have on this beautiful shot. This is my family. If you know me, of course, you know who these people are. That's my lovely wife that's next to me right there. And then our three beautiful, gorgeous children. That boy that is amazing. Our lovely daughter in the middle. Our other daughter there, both in white. And then my beautiful mom. And then behind, other great people, siblings and cousins. And my in-laws in the middle there were my mentors. And I'm the one back there with a beautiful tan. But let's make a beat. That's why we're here. Make sure that you leave me a comment. Let me know what you love most about music. Music is life. Did I have that in the previous screen? Yeah, music is life. Music is life. Don't forget, that's why we do what we do. Because music is our addiction. It's our, quote, drug. I don't need any substances in my life except music. And of course, my faith in my Lord and Savior. So here's what I have pulled up. I have this M1, which is the original keyboard from way back in the 80s. If you are an 80s child like myself, it doesn't quite look like it, but you might remember the Korg M1. I sure do. And so I've got this sound pulled up. It's like a sitar and flute and bamboo tremolo deal, and so I like it a lot. So here we go. Let's see what we come up with here. We're in the key of E minor. So we'll start there with that kind of feel, kind of a lo-fi trap beat. Let's see. Let's bring it up to 120, maybe a little faster. No, too fast. 110 is fine. Okay, let's try it there, okay? Let's put that in. Notice, by the way, that I always bring all of my, even my template has all these instruments already put in, but most of all, which I love the most, is to have the instruments at -2. Really at -6 is really more where you should have them. It's just, they're just too loud the way they are built. So let's do it. Let's put this in. Maybe 110 is too slow. I'm finding myself dragging, waiting for the beat, which you never want to do. Let's try 115. All right, let's try it. Okay, now I can hear the beat. Let's bring this up a little bit. Let's try not to mess up this time. All right, so there's something in there that's sort of good. That one is not right. Here we go. Now there's all these little mistakes, so let's get rid of them. Now I already quantized this to 16th. So here on live, you go to edit, quantize settings. I have it at 1/32, which is even better. And then most of all, I have the record quantization at 16th, which is perfect. Let's name this, this is an E minor. Let's name this a good start. It's been a good start to my week. So let's call it that in E minor. E minor. Dropbox, current projects, bam. Okay. Okay, let's. I like that one, that last one. It's a little more, it's more smooth. That part. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna do it right there. Okay, now let's EQ this right away. I like to EQ things right away because when they are very low heavy or bottom heavy, they just muck things up. Oops, not echo. The thing has plenty of echo. EQ. So let's solo this. Yeah, that's good enough. Even though it's taken away a lot of the lows, but it's better that we do that now. And let's also name this. Let's call this lead. Why not? Okay, now I want to get to the drums right away. That's what I'm feeling. Because I love the drums. What's going on here? Why don't I hear anything? Are the drums not loaded? Okay. Oh, okay. I know what it is. It's the octaves. Okay, that's why I like to use my handy dandy notebook. You're like, what is that? Well, first it's an 80s reference to Blue's Clues. You're like under 30, 40, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Here it is. This is my MPD 218. Man, I haven't used this because I've been using Reaper, so I've been like just mostly playing the piano and trying to figure things out. So I haven't used my, it's all dusty. Well, it's been like a week since I used it. But I love my handy dandy notebook, my Akai MPD 218. Okay, so let's put this in. Let's practice. Let's put the mic on the drum cam. Okay, let's bring this down even more. It's way too loud. Can't even hear the drums, it's so loud. Okay, let's try it. Let's put this in. let's leave it there. Perfect. Okay. So now let's, oh, I love that. So the way we do it is we just do this and then we copy this down. Oh man, I love Ableton. I've been using, like I said, Reaper, and I actually like Reaper a lot. It's just not quite as robust, as the cool kids say, as Ableton. Nowhere near. I don't want to, I want to copy it, not just move it. Let's add some more kicks on here. Now, something that I like with FL Studio, something that I like just in general, that I've been noticing is FL Studio, they have this nice big window. So I'm using that now in Ableton. Yeah, I like that. Yep, I like that all the way across. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I learned this from, I think he was a producer for Michael Jackson or another, some someone like that. And he was saying that he does everything with his mouth, like beatboxing. I don't do that. I wish I did, but I can at least do some stuff with my mouth, like, you know, blah, 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 and then put it in Ableton. Bum, bum. How come it doesn't sound right? It's like it's stuttering there. I want to go bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Is that everything? I guess it is. It's just, this is a little soft. What is this? Yeah, that's what it was. It doesn't sound right. I think this has to be over right there. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I like that. Okay, to make this simpler, and for the sake of time, we're going to just copy and paste this first line here. These are the things that I miss on Reaper. It doesn't have the, if it does have like a duplicate feature, I don't know where it is. So that's the stuff that's slowing me down. I mean, I'm not fast. I'm already not fast on these DAWs because I don't know. I think a lot about the beat, but when I don't know the DAW like Reaper, and plus it doesn't have all these shortcuts, or at least I haven't found them, like duplicate, it just takes me too long. So. Okay, great. This is way too quiet. think that's fine. Okay, great. I don't think it needs a clap. I like this block, but I use it too much. Ah, right there. I'm gonna use it. I don't know. What happened there? 2, 3. Ba-dun, bum, 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 dun. Bop. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't know. What's it on 1? Duh. Now, this is one thing I don't like about Ableton. There's some things, like it's on 54. What isn't it? I mean, I know that's the last one that I use at 54, but who uses 54? I don't know. Nobody. No, that's not it. The previous one, right there. Okay, nice. I love all these. Okay, I need an open. I need an open hat. I don't have an open hat in this kit, so let's do that. Let's find an open hat. Saddlewick has amazing stuff. Man, I love that guy. I hope he has a hat. Symbols. There it is. Are those closed hats or open hats? There's a high open hat. Open hi-hat. So let's see, what are we going to replace? Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, let's replace that guy. I never used that synth chop. All right, let's try it. Right there. Right there. Okay, where was that? That's it, right? Right there. Okay, that's great. What else do we have here? I think that's all we need. Yeah, I like these hi-hats. We're in 16th. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, please. Man, I love that. What was it? I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Another thing that I've learned is to keep the drums, especially the hi-hats, quiet. It's trap, so they're louder, but you know what I mean. Not obnoxiously loud. Okay, the other thing is we want to EQ the kick. Let's rename this drums for now. And then open this. Is this the kick, I believe? Yeah. Let's EQ that. Mostly I'm going to just take out the highs. To really make it thumpy. And then the 808 will sit right next to it, which will be nice and beautiful. These are some of the features that I love about Ableton. Like, I'm gonna make all these small here. I hope I can. Let's see here. There we go. See, like that. Oh, so nice. Right there, I want it to be just one. Yeah, I want it to be just one. I think this one. Yeah, I want to get rid of this guy. There. Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's that. Now let's do the 808. Now for this, what do I have? Yeah, the spins. Let's use some of the new 808s, like Sadowik again. Comes to the rescue. Kicks. I don't know if he actually has 808s. That sounds like an 808, doesn't it? Okay, let's not use his. Let's use LGM. Another guy I love, Mata. They're so good. Who else is amazing 808s? Yeah, Cymatics, of course. Oh my goodness. I love all them. Cash Money. Oof. 808. Listen to this. This is amazing. I don't like that little space I have where they hit, but I love that one. And then of course I have 808 Studio, which is so good. I still like it a lot. They're all so good. Seriously. Let's put the camera back on the keyboard here. It doesn't fall. Let's use that right there. That's so good. Even though I love 808 Studio. Let's bring this up a little bit. Okay. E minor. Okay, let's put that in. There it is. Okay, that open and hi-hat is way too loud. It's better. Love your music, bro. Thanks so much. Thank you on Twitch. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, Gio Papa. Pop 3. Thank you, bro. Send me any samples that you have, any beats, send me. Send me your beats to trig@davidtrig.com. Let me put that up here. Send me your beats and I will use them. Trig@davidtrig.com. Right there. Send me your beats right there and I will use them. Send me your thoughts, your beats, whatever it is, I'll use them. Let me make this smaller, it's way too big. Can't see anything. Same with this guy here. There we go, you can see a little bit better. Okay, perfect. Man, I like that. What does that need? Do 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 do. Something like that. Do do do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, if you're a Gen Xer like me, what was that? What's the name of that band? Jeez. The guy just died recently. Chester. What's the name of his band? Jeez. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Linkin Park. Linkin Park. Duh. Linkin Park. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Now, as far as sound design, what I normally do, which I've taught before, is you want to always go, well, two things. In terms of melodies and counter melodies, you want to do call and response. So call is A, and then B is a response. So you want to have the first melody that goes, hello, 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 and then the counter melody is, how are you, how are you, how are you? So you want to go, hello, how are you, hello, how are you? So that's the idea of call and response. And then as far as, I think more importantly, as far as frequencies, you want to have something in the middle, I mean at the bottom, low, mid, high. So you want to always think in terms of, you don't want to have all the melodies be in the middle or all low or all high. You want to spread that EQ, that, I don't know what you call that, the dynamic of the music across the spectrum. Okay, so that's how I'm thinking. I'm going to just put in that bottom part. I don't need anything else. Here we go. Oh yeah, another thing that Reaper doesn't do, when it's counting off, 1, 2, I can't play, I can't practice. It won't do a pre-roll record or pre-roll audio. Come on, Reaper. I mean, that's basic, you know, but These are the things that I really love. Reaper. You have it's another DAW like FL and Logic, but I love it. It's light. It's only $60. This thing is like $800 for live. It's, but it doesn't do like you can't play before it's counting during the count in. Anyway, come on. There it is. That's it. Isn't that cool? I don't need that first E, whatever that was. Now, one thing I wish Ableton would do, I wish I could just click here and delete it. I have to go down here. Like, it's a waste of time. Just, no, I don't think Reaper lets you do that. I think you have to double click on it as well. Whatever. I'm not complaining. I love all these DAWs. Yes, sir. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna double that, meaning I'm gonna put that same melody, but using this other piano, which is the built-in stock. But I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna harmonize it. Yes, sir. I love that. Okay, let's keep EQing. I think the 808 is EQ'd. The piano, it also is a key. Let's see. Yeah, that beautifulness that you hear is this, a shimmer. Oh, Ableton has a built-in shimmer. It's just as good, but Valhalla, I love all their stuff. Side chain, yes, to the drums, to the kick, yes, sir. Now, I'm going to use LFO tool. I think I have that, right? Yeah, watch. Let's see if there's a difference. I like LFO tool. So what I did, okay, side chaining is a ducking effect. So the piano is going ba-da-ba-ba-da at this level, right? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now here's a kick, boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so there's really no complementing, and then the 808 is saying bum, 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 bum. So what side chaining does, it side chains, it ducks the melody anytime the kick hits. So bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. So it has that little wavy effect, kind of a little bit of a EDM, like boom, 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 kind of that bounce. That's what, see that wave, this here? That's what that's doing. So watch this. So listen to the melody without the LFO. Low frequency oscillator. Now with the LFO. Oh, I love this. Watch this. Listen to it. See how it's ducking? Now you have all these presets here. I like to use the snare one. Where is that? Thought I saw it here somewhere. There it is. Snapper, the snare. There it is. Listen to this one. So it's got this really crazy effect. That might be a little too much. Bounce to the slide. I like this one as well. Listen to this. It's gonna duck. Listen to this. See, it's causing that sound to low frequency oscillator to just do all this. It's being shaped by this signal. It's ducking, ducking, ducking. So we don't want to be quite that fancy. Let's just keep it simple. With this guy here, let's actually bring this up and bring this up. And this is your typical LFO shape. Okay, now, so that's that tool. Now, let's use the built-in compressor and sidechain. Now, check this out. That nice? It's strong, huh? It's not releasing it as often because I have it pretty compressed. See, but if I release the out a little, see? A little more free to roam around the country here, see? And the release here. I release it after 5 milliseconds. So see, now back to the LFO tool. I mean, obviously it's louder, but it's smoother, isn't it? Okay, let's use the LFO tool. Why not? Okay, now, here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, I like that. Strings. That might work. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's put that in. Strings, I don't always like to mix them with all the other stuff because it gets lost, but it's a nice effect. Let's put that in. How about we start from the beginning? Hard to hear. Let's just count it off like that. Let's see here. One more time. Okay, let's try that. Get rid of some of these little mistakes. Yeah, that's good. Let's add the LFO again. Not the UFO, but the LFO. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna go ba ba da 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 da. Yeah. Less movement with strings. Da 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 da. I mean, I had the joy of playing with an orchestra for a few years, directing an orchestra actually. I'm not like a director, but it was fun. At church, I got a chance to do that for a few. It wasn't years. It was maybe like a few weeks. But I was around it for a few years. Maybe that's what I meant. So, yeah. Ba da 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 da. You hear that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ah da da. Ba da da. And do it again there. Yes, sir. Copy, not just move. Why is it doing that? I want to copy it, not just move it. There we go. Okay, it's all off. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You almost want to have this be sooner because of all the effects on it. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these effects. It's got a lot of stuff in there. Omnisphere, yeah. I don't want to open Omnisphere. It just takes forever. Let's see here. Can we get rid of anything? Can't do much, huh? Well, let's try to do something here. Okay, come on, Omnisphere. Don't burn my computer down. It's such a big and beautiful VST. Okay. Alpha and Omega. Maybe less voices? Yeah, that helps. Atmosphere, timbre, star, modulation, pitch transpose. Yeah, low pass is good. See if that helps. Yes, sir. I like that. Yeah, I think I like that better without those effects. Okay, so I think that's all we need. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that is sounding amazing. Yeah, let's add some ARP. Let's see, what is this? Silent. Oh, I love silent. Yes, I like that. I like the ARP. Now, is this synced? Doesn't sound like it's synced. It is. Okay. Remember I was talking about frequency, so I have a lot of highs with those strings and the pianos, so I'm going to go low with this ARP. I like that. It's killing my computer, but I think we'll be okay. Operator. Oh, I love operator. Ah, great. It's like a... It's like a old Stevie Wonder type of synth. Too much though for this one. So no operator, no serum. Oh, I love all these. Massive, FM8. I love all these. Okay. Let's just do the ARP. I think we're good. Right? What happened? There it goes. Let's put that in. like Dead Mouse. Have you seen that video? He's like he's mad at all the producers like me that press a button. I mean, silence is perfect. What am I gonna do? Why'd you mad at me, bro? What's this glitch? Electro. I'm saying it's too much. I shink. I like that, man. I like that. We're not gonna put all these at the same time, but it's nice. 2, 3, fret. Sorry, Dead Mouse. I like that. Okay, that's all we need, boys and girls. Let's I don't need a lead. Actually, duh, I do. That's how we started, remember? Like way back in the day. I love that part about it, Ableton. Okay, let's arrange now. Let's make a hit, like Paul Ryan says. Love Paul Ryan. Shout out to Paul Ryan. All that I've learned, man, I've learned it in the last 6 months. I mean, I've played music my whole life. Music is life, but I just started listening to all the greats, man. Paul Ryan, Sadowick, Mr. Bill, Ryan, I forget his last name, great guy. And all the other kids, of course, you know, all the young ones, but Chris Poncelon, Paul Ryan, some other brainy guys, Cloud, I love, shout out to Cloud. A lot of guys. So thank you for watching. I know you have a lot of choices. I know that most use Ableton. Oh, Andrew Huang on. Hey everyone, Andrew Huang. I love that guy. Okay. Okay, what are we not going to use right away? How about no strings? No strings attached. How about no glitch? How about no ARP? How about, what is this again? What does the lead sound like? Bong. How about that as the intro, huh? Yeah, let's arrange, make a hit, says Paul Ryan. So we're doing right now, making a hit. Now the second half of this, I usually like to add something. And then boom, right? Huh? No, but only one piano. How about this here? We're gonna actually duplicate this. Let's see. How about if we unsolo? It needs to be there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. No, that's not right. It's in the second half of that, right here. Nope. Next one. Ah, boom, right there. Yep, yep, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Duplicate this. We'll get that. We'll make that stronger. We'll make that drop stronger. Woo! Now we're gonna. I love this part. We're gonna automate these strings to make them louder as they. Excuse me. Aren't you glad I have a kill switch? Ah, Santa Ana wins. Man, it's hot. 80. Piano's way too loud, bro. Way too loud, especially because I have two. See, I don't like to start with two until later, just because they're loud. Now, here's a trick or tip. How do you make things louder? I learned this from my sound guy. He owned his own club in downtown Denver, quite the music scene. I was there like 10 years ago. I saw David Bazin there from Pedro the Lion. Oh, saw Coldplay, a bunch of other guys. Anyway, so he ran sound for all these, not quite that big, but kind of big acts. And so he told me, hey, Trig, you know how to make things louder? You turn other things down. So that's the trick here. So I'm going to turn down the piano. Wait a minute. That's not right. That piano line isn't right. That's weird. What's wrong with that? I need space, right? What's going on here? I don't know. Now, notice what I want to do is actually swell right there. Right here. I want this to go up, not before. Now, here I want it to go up, like, yeah, sooner. And boom, right there, the drop again. That's how that goes. Let's arrange, says Paul Ryan. I know I keep saying that's kind of annoying, but I like that guy. Okay, sorry about my nose. Suddenly I got all this allergic here. We're gonna make a reverse crash here. Yep. I think I like this one better. This long one. Like Cash Money AP. I haven't heard him in a long time. I don't think he's oh yeah, he's another guy that's taught me a lot. Wow, he's so good too. Cash Money, but he's had another guy streaming lately. Yes, sir. That's where I got that. He says it all the time. I don't know if I want. Yeah, man, it's so good. No, it's so good. I love this. Music is so beautiful. Now we need a crash there at the end of this. Crash. Yeah, long tail like that. We're gonna say that for the next one. Can you just tell where we're going? I know, huh? You can just tell. That's great. I just hear things. Same thing happens with me with the Bible. Like, you know, I'm a preacher and a speaker. I'm not a preacher, but I'm a speaker. And I wish I was a preacher. Like, you know, I could really, I mean, sometimes I have my moments. But anyway, like when it comes to teaching the Bible, like I just see things. Like I'm just studying, reading. And then I know what I'm going to say. Same with music. I'm like, I just heard that and I just go with it. Same thing. Let's automate this volume. It's too lame otherwise. Just kind of like, sits there. I kind of missed that, huh? Yeah, I think this needs to be there the whole time, really. I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling, right? It's just kind of the hook of the song, right? It is. So let's just make it simple and make it the hook of the song. I think we're gonna just keep that though most of the way. Same thing, let's automate this. Same thing. Not the panning, although that would be fun. The volume. Excuse me. Sorry about my allergies, man. Suddenly they just hit me. Again, make it quieter. Let's change the grid to 1/8 to make these adjustments. I missed the shimmer. Which one's the shimmer one? I think it's the piano one. Let's call it piano S for shimmer, so we can bring this up a little bit more. One, two. Now this is where we again need more piano, more cowbell. Strings, yeah, and then we're gonna add this ARP. Let's see here. One, two, three, and... Oh yeah, right. Yes. I don't know why this isn't... It's halfway. Now this is way too loud. Let's bring this guy down. Can I bring it down? Yeah, I can, right? Yeah, yeah. Do I need this? No. Again, you want to have contrast, so that's kind of more mid, so you want to have something either up, but the piano's getting repetitive, or I think I'm going to add the string, which is low. So let's try that. This may be the place where we add the glitch with it, because the glitch is high, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think it is. It's not bad, but I think it's too repetitive. Let's see the strings. Might be a little better. We'll see. Yeah, see the contrast is much greater. I think 03, huh? Did you hear that? And then back to, now why did the string sound so weird, that line? Yeah, see the rhythm there is off. It's clunky. Let's see. Yeah, da 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 da. It's just rushed. Da, da. This right here. Yeah, this is rushed here. Yeah, I don't think I want the automation this second time. I just want it straight across. Yeah. Same with this. Yeah, I don't want automation there. Let's try it together. I like that. I like where this is headed. I'm going to do this same thing again. It's going to just repeat. We're basically get to the end of the song here. We're just doing the shout chorus, basically. And we're going to add the piano. Piano here again. Maybe we'll edit it one more time. But I think, okay, let's move the grid now to quarters or even to bars. Keep it simple. We don't need the roads. Just bring in the M1 here at the end now. We might have to repeat this. Now we're going to bring this up here because it's too low at -25. So, you know, again, the shout. So not quite that loud. Bring the strings down. Too much strings. Too many strings. Too many strings. Too many strings. Way too many strings. Way too many strings. Let's see. Let's repeat that again. Same thing. So good. It's so fun, isn't this? It's a music life, love, both. Don't die on me, CPU. I think that's it, man. Now, we need to make sure that everything is quantized and EQ'd. That drum looks great. No need to do anything else with that. 808, I think we already took care of it, right? Compressed. Saturator. It's we don't have an LFO tool. We have just the sidechain right there. Perfect. That was the 808, right? Okay, now the pianos. Shimmer, LFO tool, great. The second piano, we need to add some compression and some EQ to that one. So we're going to just copy it from this guy, being that it's pretty much the same sound. Boom. And then the compressor, same thing. Boop. And it already has the LFO. I'm going to do the LFO at the end. Yes, sir. Strings, compressed, EQ'd, LFO perfect. Glitch, compressed. Let's make sure. Yeah, we'll just sidechain it here, keep it simple. When we add too many other effects, it cranks up the CPU usage, so it's better to use just built-in stuff than extra plugins. Okay, now the ARP. Same thing, let's just sidechain it here to the drums, post FX to the kick, and perfect. Hear that? Lead, EQ'd, let's compress it. Let's just copy this same compressor to the lead. Drums, that perfect. I didn't do anything on that. Maybe a little reverb, just because on the on this guy's here. Let's do a high cut, high pass, and quality, echo. That's fine. Size, maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit of these. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now, what we're going to do here is build this. Instead of adding everything at the beginning, let's just build. Yeah, you hear that? It needs that little banana. Just one though. The shimmer one. And then let's add a crash here. Do we have a crash? There we go. One more there. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Let's move everything to the beginning. And I think we're done with this beat live from scratch. Fun, huh? Let's have the tags in there. I don't think we need both of them. We just need one. We don't need to erase everything. Wouldn't that be crazy if you erase things and you couldn't get them back? That'd be like sad. Let's see here.
David Trick producer.
Okay, what happened to the rest of this line?
David Trick producer T-Reg. David Trick producer.
I don't need it 10 times, just once, enough.
David Trick producer T. David Trick producer T-Reg.
Perfect, okay.
David Trick producer T-Reg.
Now we can bring it up, see? Now, a little dry there.
David Trick.
Let's bring this up. Let's bring this lead up, and then we'll bring it back down. It's 2.
David Trick producer T-Reg.
Too quiet.
David Trick producer T-Reg.
I hear another open hi-hat there, like 2. We'll leave it. You know what? Here I don't like it twice, that line. I like it just once. Just a tease. Yeah. Now we give it to them. That is it. Now let's try one more. Let's make sure this. Let's just check the limiter here.
David Trick producer T-Reg.
Let's add one more thing. Oh boy, which will? See, that's at 20%. If I add the ozone 8, which is going to make it sound so good, it's going to crank up the CPU. But it's okay. That's why we have a CPU, and I need a new computer. Like, don't we all? All right, here we go. And let's do the master assist, streaming next, and let's play the audio at the loudest part, it says. How about right here? Yeah. See, that CPU is like at 50–60%. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna just do this for a bit. It's gonna get better, don't worry. I hope. Okay, well, let's
David Trade Producer T Red.
let's flatten some things. EQ. You know what? Let's get rid of the LFO tool. I think that's going to help. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way by just doing it within the compressor. That'll help. Where else do I have that tool? Piano. Yeah, there it is. Just a traditional side chain. I think it's already there. Perfect. I was doing both there, so that's dumb. I shouldn't say dumb. Yamaha strings. I think that's all right. Compressor, ARP, lead. Okay, perfect. Now, let's see.
David Trade.
Now, strings, let's flatten and let's freeze. This will help. Freeze truck, thank you, 10.1, because it lets me freeze with the compressor. You couldn't used to do this, but now you can. Basically what this is doing is changing all the effects and all the MIDI and all that data, maybe like, let's say, 500 megabytes of data into audio, which would be like 5 megabytes of data, so definitely worth it. The disadvantage is that you get rid of all the ability to change things, but if it's done, then it's done. And some of these, Electra, for example, or Omnisphere, they're such heavy hitters that they suck up a lot of CPU. Now, watch, even though I'm doing all this, the CPU, because of that ozone, will go down only from like 45 to like 35, maybe, but it's still worth it. I feel better. ARP, yep, yes sir. Silent, another hog, another culprit. Love your music. Keep up. Thanks again, GeoPap. I think that's Sam, right? Thank you, Sam. I think. If not, thank you. Either way, appreciate you guys listening. Thank you. M1 for show, another culprit. Freeze and flatten. Just, again, turning MIDI into audio keeps things light. Plus, I have 2 cameras. You know, this computer's working out. It's a 2011 computer. You know, I bought my son a 2017 one or 18, but yeah, I need a 2018. My Mac. Okay, now watch. Let's see how much better that is now. See, 35. That helped. From 45 to 30, 35. Sure. Okay, that piano's so loud. I mean, not loud enough. You notice that? Yeah. Compressor. I want the mixer. Mixer track volume. Yeah, it's too quiet. Let's bring it down eventually, but not quite there.
David Trade Producer T Red.
Let's bring this, I've said before, let's bring this down. That'll help. That will help a ton. It's too loud.
David Trade Producer T Red.
Still too quiet and too dry. I don't know why it sounds dry if it has that shimmer.
David Trade Producer T Red.
Must not be triggering the shimmer. Let's bring that piano. It's just way too quiet.
David Trade Producer T Red.
Right there. Yeah. crashes way too loud. Yeah, way too loud. Let's bring that guy down. There we go. Yep, that's it. Well, everyone, that is the end of the road. Thank you again to all of you. Thank you again to Geopop3. Thank you so much. Glad to have you. Let me make this window a little bigger so that we can see your full comment. Perfect. Got the keyboard cam, and once again, thank you. Make sure you go to my website, davidtrey.com/free coaching. Actually, I do that too, but for this, I don't do free coaching. We do free sample pack. So let me fix that really quick before you go. Free sample pack. davidtrey.com. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to just tell you what it is so we don't have to do a bunch of stuff. Once again, davidtrey.com/free sample pack for the next 24 hours. You can get this beat free, royalty free, copyright free, because it's my own original beat. Everything is original. You can get this on my website, davidtrey.com/free sample pack. Let me show you my website really quick just so you can see what's going on. Let's see here. You can see my website right here. Free sample pack right there. Look at this. Free sample pack. Boom, right there. You can just go download, enter your email, and you can download. Here's some samples. Download this beat for free. Free. So you can hear all that you need there. Hopefully you can go to that website and check things out. Thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next time.